3, 2, 1. This is
Straight 3, 2, 1, innit?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Come on, boy. Yeah, I gotta do a bit of 3, 2, 1. What? I was enthusiasm, bro. I said 3, 2, 1. What's that? What's that? 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Now you do it properly.
I didn't like that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's get it done.
Oh, yeah. Thank God, save me. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Yo, people, welcome back. Oh. Alright, cool.
We got it done with the welcome, man.
We'll do the action thing then.
Yeah, obviously.
Cut.
That's a piece of prosperity, yeah. No, yeah, yo, people, peace and prosperity, and welcome back, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Yo, people, peace and prosperity, and welcome back to More Valuable Voice with Jimmy Papez, Season 2. I'm here with my co-host.
See also, I was there.
Season 2. Well, you know that is our first day.
I know, fam.
Let's go then. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Three, two, one. Action.
Yo, people, peace and prosperity, and welcome back to Most Valuable Voices with Jimmy Papez, Season 2. I'm here with my co-host.
See you on 7.
Mr. CRM.
Yes, we are back. Listen, back. Yeah, literally. You said the word right out of my mouth. We're back like we never left. We're back. We're bigger. We're better. Listen, man, it's been a long time coming, but you know, we made it back. You know what? To be fair, in all honesty, you know, we just wanted everything to be perfect, wanted everything to be right. Like, we started off Season 1 with a bang. It went exactly how we wanted it to go, and we just wanted to follow up. You know, we did say we're coming back stronger, bigger, better, and harder. Like, and that's what we done. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we're coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a while, but we're excited to be back. Very excited to be back.
Come on.
Yeah, I know a lot of our most valuable viewers have been nagging us and be like, when is it dropping? When's it dropping? Well, soon.
Well, now.
Yeah, now. Yeah, literally. But yeah, so we're back now. You know, as I was saying just earlier, like, yeah, we just, you know, wanted to just deliver to you lot the best product that we can, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we just wanted it to just be perfect. Yeah, like, we just wanted it to be perfect. We just wanted it to be an upgrade, and you know, like we said, just bigger and better. And I feel like, you know, that's the energy that we've come with, and we didn't want to give you no half energy, because that's not what we're about. It's not what the talk show's about. So, you know, we're 100% right now still. So yes, we're pleased to be back. I'm sure that you lot are too. Yeah, we're gonna get into you know, what we've all kind of been doing. Keep you lot posted and updated on like what we've been doing in the meantime. Well, in the time that we've been gone, I can't remember how long it's been, but it's been a while, long time coming. But yeah, we're gonna start off with
Mr. CRM.
Mr. CRM. Okay. Yes, take the floor, my brother.
What we did? What can I say, innit? It's been incredible journey, innit, you know?
What you been up to? First of all, how you been?
I've been alright. I've been good still, you know. Stay positive, always planning, stay motivated, driven. So, yeah, man, I can't complain. You can always be worse in it. So, yeah, we do what we got and we just plan ahead in it.
100% still.
But yeah, what have I been up to? The usual working, planning on this. As you're seeing, levels come on.
100%.
We still ain't even finished yet. I've decided that from this season onwards, I'm wearing shades, yeah, so. Yeah. That's what we're doing. And obviously working on my other little channel as well, my car stuff.
It's not a little.
So it's growing, innit? We're getting there. So yeah, man, I've been alright though, man. I'm out here.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
He's been on a tour, man. He's taken a tour.
Yeah, innit? Stop, listen.
And not just around England. across the border, driving.
Let them know. Obviously, remember we got
flying through Europe. It was good still.
We got you know, new viewers.
Yeah.
New most valuable viewers. You know, so we just, you know, for the ones that don't know.
Okay.
You know, what do you do?
This is CRM. Do cars for YouTube. I call it automotive YouTube. Obviously, CRM stands for Come Ride With Me. Don't ask about the W because it don't exist. CRM sounds way better. So yeah, I do car stuff. Driving crazy, never going straight, always sideways. That's the life for me. So check me out.
100%. Yeah, I know it. Trust me. Yeah. So obviously, yeah. So for the ones who know, you already know. I'm sure you already subscribe to his channel. For the ones that don't know, obviously, you know, hit the button there and subscribe to the channel. Alright, Mr. C on 7. Mr. C on 7. Sorry, C on 7.
Sorry,
Mr.
C.
No problem. You're a gentleman, I'm sure.
Yes.
So we've been up to, man. How you been?
I've been okay. I've been surviving, as everybody does. Highs and lows. But even in the lows, we remain high.
100%. I love that.
Definitely. But yeah, other than just working on music, same old work, do it getting bigger. Just being a dad and trying to stay responsible. Not get into no stupidness, but yeah, what's new? What can I say is new? Different style of writing in music, melodic. I only started, but you see, I tried to write my first melodic track last year, ending of last year.
What's melodic?
Where it's more of a, instead of just rapping, it's more like,
it's more like a singing
songs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, you know.
Yeah, that only
you
happened.
hold the notes.
Yeah.
Harmonizing and that, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that came about after I done a little performance at, is it Oval that in Hackney, or is it?
Oval, definitely not in Hackney.
No, not
Blaze.
the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next door to there.
Go on.
Yeah, so then some manager came to me and goes, because he was listening to Love and Loyalty, it's not out yet, but he was listening to me performing and he was like, oh, I like the little melody bit that you done for the chorus, and I thought you was going to go into rapping. And don't get me wrong, you can rap your ass off, but that you should have done the melody, so I thought, oh.
Okay, so is that what kind of pushed you to embark on that journey a bit more? That's good.
Yeah, so that's that. That'll be releasing this year, end of this year.
And
that's it. So yeah, and again, you know, C on 7, make sure you tap in.
Yeah.
So then, you know, you can tap into the life of C on 7 and see what he's got going on, you know, how we do with being bread and business entertainment. So, you know, teamed up.
Right into your kitchen, your bedroom, anywhere.
Wow.
Your speakers. Anyway, your speakers.
100%. Trust me.
So what you been up to then?
Me, I've been blessed. I can't even lie to you. I've been, you know, I'm still in retirement from music. However, my pen has been moving. You get it? Like my pen has definitely been penning. So I've just been working on my music. But what I've embarked on in this time is obviously I've been performing poetry and spoken word. Now, so I've performed probably about 3 to 5 times, to be fair. You know, that's a big step for me as well.
Yeah, so what was the first experience? The first time experience?
Yeah, the first experience for me was
it kind of shaky?
Oh, you mean as in? Well, I'm going to tell you that. So the first experience is obviously I went with my cousin to a poetry night.
Yeah.
It was amazing, mind blowing, like amazing. The vibe, the energy, the poets, the talent was amazing, inspired. And then it just inspired me to, you know, want to perform at the next one. So obviously the next time when they had the next one, the next month or the next couple of weeks or whatever it was, I just went back. And you know what? It's been my year. When you said a bit shaky, I'm always going to feel shaky. But it's been my year for just, you know, walking in to uncomfortable places or being in uncomfortable spots and just walking in with my head held high and my chest out. Do you get it? And just doing it anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just taking back my power basically. So. And it's been a blessing because obviously, you know, when you're performing and, you know, people are getting touched by your words and all of the above, you feel me, you know, you appreciate it, it kind of warms you. Because one thing I did tell myself in order to like get on, to be able to like just get on and just do it, is that I'm just doing it for me. Do you understand? Like it's not, you know, when you think about people too much or what anyone's gonna think, it throws you off. You understand? So I just thought, yeah, I'm just gonna go there. I'm doing this for me. At the end of the day, this ain't even for no recognition or anything like that. But when it's nice when you do get it, you feel me? So yeah, I've been doing that basically. Been working on that. My pen has definitely been penning. Trust me, like my pen has definitely been penning. So yeah, music is. I'm slowly easing myself back in. Obviously, you know, I'm like probably a year and a bit into my retirement, which has been amazing because, you know, I've been embarking on other things. I've been getting out a lot more as well, like, you know, going doing things that I love to do. So going to poetry events, art exhibitions, galleries, you know, live music events, all of that stuff, man.
I feel like that's a very important thing to do, though. To go out and experience things that you truly enjoy and discover more about yourself.
I'm telling you, because sometimes when, you know, we feel like our batteries are, you know, running low, you need them things to charge you back up.
Yeah,
you understand?
do exactly what you enjoy, mate.
Yeah, that's it, man. And, you know,
whether it is big or small.
100%. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people, like, we all have the stages where we just don't do them things, and we've stopped ourselves for so many years.
There's loads of people that have little hobbies or things they enjoy doing, but they don't really take it on a scale to go. Like there's things they've probably seen and thought, you know what, that looks fun, but I've never actually chose to go because I feel like you should go.
And another thing is a lot of people, they're waiting on people. So when you're waiting on people to go, people are like,
come with me,
that's another thing actually. I've been going places on my own, like everywhere on my own. I don't business no more, like, you know what I'm saying. I just go everywhere on my own because, you know, I'm the vibe, I'm the energy. I got my own energy. I don't need anyone else. You know what I'm saying. So when I do go out, it's like, you know, I'll send open invites, but it's not one of them ones where it's like, oh no, sorry, I can't make it. I'm like, no, don't apologize to me. I'm going regardless of anyone coming or not going. You get it? So I've been on that. That's just been my vibe. That's been my flex. You feel me? So with that said, I've been working on that. Obviously, the clothing line, Fashion Goddism. Been working on that. That's been a journey as well. Like, just, you know, again, I'm learning. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. I've been learning. The ins and outs of the whole clothing line game and all of that stuff. Made many mistakes and just learning from that at the end of the day, and just been literally focused and working on you know, the talk show to bring you lot this, because I tell you, this season what we got coming, the energy, listen, it was amazing. First season 1 was amazing, and we promised you lot season 2 we're coming back bigger, better and harder. I'm telling you, we are delivering 100%.
A lot of preparations and planning been going into it, like what we want to do. Like looking back from the first season, what adjustments need to be made.
No interruptions. No interruptions though, but we were big on all of that stuff. But you know, it was, again, that was our first season. We were learning all the way through, and we're all grateful for it as well. Do you feel me? What else can we say? Yeah, alright, cool. So, you know, my co-host did tell me, for the new people that might not have, the new most valuable viewers that might be only tuning into season 2, and maybe didn't catch season 1 or don't know, you know, what we do here or what Most Valuable Voices with Jimmy Papez is. Cool. Well, Most Valuable Voices is, you know, I would say a cultural platform, talk show, not a podcast, a talk show. Yeah, where, you know, with my co-hosts, Mr. CRM and CL7, and, you know, we just have guests on to, you know, have conversations at the end of the day. Just conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? It's warm, it's inviting, it's, you know, good energy, good vibes, and we're having real life conversations that we feel that people just need to have, you know, and need to hear.
Gems of advice.
Yeah, there's loads of gems. The guests that we have on, they're not just ordinary guests, they're people like entrepreneurs or people that have started their business, or people that, you know, they're just doing big things, you know what I'm trying to say, and we want to, you know,
get them on, hear their view, hear their story.
Exactly.
If there's any viewers that's in the same type of industry that they're in.
It's just free game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's free game. It's all valuable. It's all valuable talks, like valuable voices. Like, do you understand? That's what the name speaks for itself, and then obviously we resonate that through us as the guest and the co-host. The guest, the co-host, and the host. We all resonate that. You know, understand? It all kind of goes into one. And obviously, also, you know, it's like, it gives all the guests a platform to showcase their business acumen, their talents, all of that stuff as well. Do you understand? So And then obviously there's a lot of humour. It's just a very calm, like all the reviews I would say that we get back from guests that come on, it's amazing. Do you understand? Like it's amazing. Like everyone, they're like, oh wow. Before they come on, they're usually like jittery or whatever, not nervous, and I've never done. Then they come on and it's like their mouth can't stop moving because they just feel so comfortable. Do you understand? Like it's the vibe that we set, it's the energy that we set here. Like I always tell my co-hosts, like no matter what we're going through or whatever, not once we come here and we're talking on set and we're talking to our most valuable viewers, the energy has to be, here, and it has to be positive, it has to be good energy, you understand? Like we're good, we can't be still, you feel me? So yeah, that's for the ones that don't know, and maybe even for the ones that
who do know us but haven't really got the understanding.
Yeah, but if you've watched if you've watched it, most definitely, if you tuned in, you most definitely know what this is about and what we stand for and all of that stuff. Like we value ourselves on what we stand for, the value of this talk show and the channel, the topics that we choose, the guests, and the guidelines that we kind of stick to enable that remains intact. Do you get it? So yeah, man, that's that.
Let's go.
Yo people, peace and prosperity. This is your most valuable voices team, and this episode is sponsored by Tax Free. Yes, we have to do it for the culture, so
that's why we're bringing you an exclusive discount, 15% code MVV. Found in the link in the description below. Go there, copy yours, and be ready.
Yes, that is MVV15. When you go on the website to copy your drip, type that in, 15%. Yeah, let's get it. What else can I say? Leave this at the camera.
Yeah, I was looking for this.
Yeah, don't know why that's in front. See, look, making mistakes already.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while, indeed. I think, what else? I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think off the top of their head what else. Any updates, or anything we want to update you lot on. Maybe what we should do, as it's the first episode, this the intro episode. We're just gonna speak on some topics, I guess. You know what I'm saying, and then yeah. Think we can do that. Yeah. Or do we want to delve into a bit more of what we've been doing, or how's everyone been feeling though? As in like mentally, how's everyone been feeling? I want to ask that before we move on. Like I'll go back to Mr. Sierra. Mentally.
I'm good still.
Yeah. Good.
That's it. Times where you go, but there's been low times of literally just remain positive and just dove into other extra activities to just not be at home and then give myself time to contemplate. And then if I do, I just leave it to last for like 5 minutes and then get back to whatever it is, trying different things.
That's it.
But yeah,
you gotta make a way. 100% still. You always gotta make a way, man. For
for the most part, it's just been up.
Yeah, man. This year, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's been my mantra. Like, I'm just trying to just be happy. Like, life is short. You never know. Tomorrow's never promised. Yeah. So you don't want to be. It's too much energy to be unhappy. I'm trying to say. So I'm always just gonna just choose happiness now and just being positive rather than negative. Because one thing I will say, and I want to say, is that a lot of us, which I notice, it's so easy for us to like go into like a depressive state, a sad state, an unhappy state, a negative state, a down state. Yeah, so easy. Like if I really wanted to think about everything now, I could put myself into it. Yeah, but then the light bulb moment was, why is it not as easy for me to just do exactly the same thing, but in the retrospect, in terms of just being happy, being positive. You know what I'm trying to say? Feeling happy, feeling nice, feeling good. Why can't I do the same thing?
Yeah.
But again, mindset. This is the thing. Like, it's a mindset thing. Like we just have to switch our mindset to just
100%.
think that. And obviously, it's not as easy as it is, because you have to work. It's easier said than done. You have to work on yourself. I had to work on myself so much in order to get to that. To get to that point and that place of where it just clicked.
2 years.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, this is the thing. Like I've spoken with so many people. Like as I'm a speaker, so I always speak with people, and they always say like, "Right, I feel like I'm doing this over and over, and it seems like nothing's working." But the thing is, when the day comes when you're keep doing the same things, you feel like nothing's working. When the day comes when you feel good, you're gonna think, "Oh, I wonder why I just feel good." But it's because you've done all of that work. You understand? Never stop working on yourself. This is even when you're at your biggest, your best, your richest, you're on top of the world, it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, you feel me? You just always still work on yourself. You understand? Because we're trying to build as people. We're just trying to build ourselves. We're building from so much things, from mistakes, from childhood traumas, even like loads of things, like just traumas, life traumas, everything.
Life is a lesson.
Life is definitely a lesson. You feel me? So yeah, that's the some free game, free motivation for our most valuable viewers, and obviously us on the table, the red table. Shout out my boy Turk, who's on set in the background. Yeah, make some noise. Way!
Like the pressure.
Make
some noise.
At least you didn't whimper. You get me? That's mad still, but cool. So we're gonna touch on a few topics, just to get the mood back, get the vibe back. Just definitely for the ones who've been waiting, and definitely for the new viewers who are just tuning in now, so then you lot can kind of see how we, mosh. Cool. I think a good one. You're right, mate. Okay. Suggestion. Alright, cool. We're gonna start off with, which is a good subject, I think, empathy versus sympathy.
So,
Meaning, yeah. Well, a lot of people. I'm gonna be real. Like, I never used to hear like empathy so much until like a few years back. I'm not gonna lie. It always used to be sympathy. Do you get it? But then now, I think that maybe as a society or whatever, or just people in general, I think that we've started to realise what they actually mean. So whereas I feel like sympathy, is like feeling sorry for somebody, whereas empathy is like understanding. You don't need to always cause it. It's just
understanding somebody's pain is the way they feel.
Yeah, but it really goes hand in hand, both of them. So you have to kind of be careful, to be honest, to not get them misconstrued with each other.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because they are very, very close. Do you understand? Meanings.
They are very. And the problem with sympathy is it can look like someone's doing you a favour or a good deed, but is it coming from a good place? That's the other thing.
100%.
So with sympathy, obviously, they can do something nice for you, but it's not because they understand your pain or your struggle, and it's simply because they feel sorry for you, they feel better than you, they feel like they're doing you a huge favour. You understand? It doesn't always come from a good place. Is this
sympathy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I just looked up here just so that we can just both, get the clarifications of it. So sympathy is feelings of pity and sorrow for someone else's misfortune. Yeah, which is near enough what you basically just said, isn't it? Really? Yeah. So I don't know if I'm not gonna lie. Anyone that's feeling, I don't want anybody ever.
You don't want you don't ever want someone to be
sympathize.
What's the word?
Sympathetic. And empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, which you definitely just said. 100%. Okay, well we have to
be able to walk a mile in someone's shoes, as they say.
100%. So I guess we can. I'm good, bro.
My dad, because that's why it's like,
Say that to them.
the anime talking way back.
We're alone over here. It's an anime talk. No, we're not actually. That's a lie. There's a lot. Yeah, 100% actually. They like anime still. So shout out you lot. So scenarios then. Has any of us gone through anything where you felt like you were being sympathetic or empathetic to somebody, or vice versa? Or have you?
I had a story from when probably my daughter was about like 2 years old. So it's through her. So teaching her about empathy, she didn't really understand it. It took years for her to even feel a certain type of way.
In what sense?
So she would hit a child or hit a baby, even a baby, literally, she would hit a baby. And the baby's crying, but she shows no care of what she's just done, that the baby's crying now, and just hit the baby, took the toy and just done whatever. The baby, she's aware that the baby can only just sit up, quiet and talk, and she knows she's putting the words cerebral. But she's just that going through it, as well as even that strangling children that she just don't apologise for it.
So why the chocolate?
You know, there are things like trying to dig out some boys' eyes with mom, so that she went to 3 different nurses and to get away with it. But so now it's different. Over the years, now she's understanding. So the most recent thing, without going for the most recent thing, this was last year. The most recent thing where she must was defending her friend, beat up some boy, and at the same time hit a girl, because it was the girl and the boy bullying one of her friends. And then she got taken into the head teacher's office, but because she's understanding now, she's at over the age.
Yeah.
She tries to hug, she went to go hug them back because she understands that she hurt them and that. So now she just shows a bit of empathy of what she understands. Yeah.
Okay, so.
But do you think it's empathy or sympathy?
No, for her,
I was thinking with the hugging,
knowing her, going with her is empathy. Back then, it would have been sympathy, but now it is. Now
sympathy can mask itself to be the same because you can feel pity.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you weaklings.
Children are mad. Children are mad. Honest, my daughter don't care. She won't care. She will screw up against that. Everybody's.
Yeah, but that's why people used to misconstrue the two terms. Even
she'll do it. That even say
even
that
when
the baby
in
was
courts, when people are getting sentenced, and they say, "Don't you feel any sympathy for what you've done?" Why would they use sympathy? Sympathy is the wrong term. But that's what I'm saying. People misconstrue the terms because sympathy can seem good. Yeah, it's not coming from a good place.
Good place, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Your daughter could still be sympathizing and not empathizing.
No, empathizing.
But would she do it again?
Understanding.
But you can hug someone again.
But
in fact, you couldn't hug someone and smack them in.
Yeah, but it's different. When you're empathizing and you understand that she
smack someone in and the teacher says shake hands.
Yeah, 100%.
That's sympathy though, but you feel weak. You feel sorry for him because he's weak.
Yeah, you feel sorry.
Sorry, I smacked you in. That's sympathy. That's not empathy.
100%. I heard that still. Yeah,
that empathy. The reason why I'm asking is because would she do it again? Because if you really empathize with something, there's no way you can go and do it again. That's the whole thing of walking a mile in someone's shoe.
100%. That's a
then guess she the same thing. I know she.
Trust me, I heard that. That's a good point.
That's the problem with sympathy. That's why people have used that word so wrong for so long. They forgot what it actually means. Because in court, you hear the judge say that all the time. Don't you feel any sympathy? Or your teacher would say that to you when you're bad in school. Don't you feel any sympathy?
She's empathetic about hitting children that can't defend themselves. I guess now.
We were learning something. See, 100%. Because you know what? It's mad because even on that point. There's several, like, you see, like, where you see, like, serial killers or serial, like, killers, rapists, all of them, not like, you'll find out that they have a mad fan club of women. So they might be like a murderer who just kills women, preys on women and kills women, but women emphasize with them or love them, and you think, what, you're crazy to love somebody like that, but they're not sympathizing and feeling sorry for them. They're emphasizing because they understand them. They're understanding
the serial killer's motive.
No, but no, it's not about the motive of
a mile in his emotions.
Exactly. Do you know what? Opened up my eyes to that stuff as well. Mindhunter. Have you seen Mindhunter?
I've seen that.
Well, if anyone's seen or if you like to say, I promise you, watch that. It is amazing. Now, I was just flabbergasted of how amazing it is. Because it's like what they do, their job now is to, all these serial killers or whatever not, that have been locked up. And obviously, the system's like, no, they're just bad people. Look what they done. Like, that's crazy. They can never be rehabilitated or anything.
The people that try and understand, talk, and
they go and visit them and they try to get into their minds. You understand? So they think, so what made you think that? Why do they go back to scenes? Why do they go and do this? And why do they go and do that?
Break down every little aspect.
Every little aspect. And I'm not gonna lie, even me, I was sitting there, I started empathizing. Like, I'm anime talk again. You see the last season of Demon Slayer, anyway, you should have seen it if you're anime head anyway. Yeah. And then there was the there was the sister and the brother, the demons.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like I've been trying to watch that. I definitely watched it.
And then at the end, and yeah.
That's your job.
Anyway, let's stick to script, guys. Yeah. Right. So it was like in that where no one liked him. We just thought, why is he so evil? Why is he like this? And he's just so kind of thing. Until when he was about to die, they showed the backstory of his upbringing, how he was treated, and how he even went to get to like where he was as a demon. And the next thing, it made me think, oh no, man, I was prejudging him all that time. You feel me? Like, so I emphasize. Is that sympathizing or feeling sorry though? Because I could have been sympathizing, to be fair. Sympathizing,
you
yeah.
can, but the reason, the way to tell is, do you pity them? Do you feel sorry for them? Or do you generally, like, now that you understand their pain, do you generally...
Yeah, it's emphasizing. I think I was emphasizing because
I was emphasizing, then you would have been, then your next thing would be, there is no reason why then this demon stay
who's saying this word wrong, because...
No, but
your empathy, like, you empathize,
No. I hear that, but I was more thinking, like, because when you hear, alright, cool, so going back to the serial killer thing, even like them, they're like, they just kill bare people, you understand, like what the demon says. I'm sorry, the demons. So it's like, you would automatically think, well, they kill people, so obviously I don't care what they're feeling or what they're thinking, right? But then I was thinking, at the start, I was thinking, yeah, nah, he's on some evil shit. And then I started emphasizing, like, like, okay, like, he really had it bad. He was treated bad before, when he was normal, when he was being a normal human. Remember, everyone starts off normal.
You got to see past.
You got to see past what he actually is now. So it's like you get to see the backstory and the history. It's like when everyone...
you can understand, like, you start to understand why his life is gone the way it's gone. So you start to empathize with them.
It's not like you accept it, but it's like you accept it. It's mad.
Like it's peak, but I slightly get it.
Yeah, exactly. Get it. That's it. You don't accept it,
like,
you get it.
That's peak, but
yeah, you understand.
Get it now.
Yeah.
Like,
because
you see a man's backstory, you're thinking, okay.
Yeah, because this is the thing. Like, what we need to even understand is like there's like, and this is what we're about. We're about putting the shoe on the other foot over here. This is what we do on the talk show. Yeah, we always like to see both sides because a lot of us would answer one thing and be like, no, I would do this and I would do that, or I would never do this and never do that. But then once we put the shoe on the other foot,
that's one of the reasons why when people ask me certain questions, I think I honestly can't answer because if I can't picture it, I can't answer it.
Yeah, because it's like when people, even with that, like people can be driven. Everyone has that little button in them where they can be driven to do something that they probably wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Do you understand? But then again, it's like people would either sympathize for that or sympathize.
They're destroying this word.
I know. I think about the science and sympathizing.
So when the sun, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. Still. See, something I did learn in school, mad. You might Black history, No, I'm joking, I'm not. But yeah, so I feel like it's definitely a good topic though, because you get to see a lot, and
it's like with homeless people. Some people sympathize for them, and some people actually emphasize on their outcome. Some people are thinking, it's peak, he's out, it's raining, let me give him some change. Some people are genuinely thinking, why are you out here? Because what can I do to change that kind of thing?
Okay, so is that like cool? So say in relationship terms, and someone comes to you, and they have a mad past. Like past of trauma,
When you talk about mental health,
like as if they could have suffered abuse. They could have, they could have lost people. Like
PTSD.
Exactly. So do you find if you've been put in these positions, do you find yourself sympathizing? Sympathizing or emphasizing? Because you feel yourself feeling sorry. Because
it depends.
Because would that make you would that make you want to like stay with someone? Would that make you want to talk to them? Would that make you not want to lock them off? Would you? Because bare people get put into that, even if it's not nothing traumatic. And some people just are not built the way to tell somebody no or upset somebody. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's how I was just about to say. I've been in that situation. It's like you've heard someone. It's like, you start feeling guilty. Like, oh my gosh, they just play that time. To
which does the most damage.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're right there, sir.
I'm supposed to sit there.
Yeah. You get me? But so because I feel like it's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't know why. Like if someone has something wrong with them, say for instance, say someone has a deformity. Why is it automatically that your mind automatically goes into should I feel sorry? Should I feel or should I emphasize for them? Or it should just be normal thought, no? Like you would with everybody.
Yeah, I do get where you're coming
from. But it's like something taps in. Do you understand? If someone tells you something mad, like it's how people start asking you before they ask you for money. There's a backstory of like, bro, I lost this and I lost that, and my rent's due, and my dog died, and like you get me, I ain't got no food, bro. Like
just like probably like a month ago, someone came to me and said that they got their daughters and they got no money for electricity. Like, they got £10.
Yeah, there's people that will block themselves for that, not me. I'll just say no, I don't, because I didn't even know if I mean, it is what it is. I thought,
I don't know if he's lying or not, and he said it's too hard. So yeah, he said who?
Why are you saying five like that's too?
No, I'm saying too little. No, I'm just saying. But I'm thinking you give the 5 to though.
Just some guy, just
man, we all want to put
that's what I'm saying. Was it
obviously like chicken and chip shop? Chicken and chip shop.
Is it a rough sleeper?
No. He actually was well groomed. He said he didn't eat his family, he did it on his wife and chick. But he just didn't have the money for electricity, so I didn't know. He didn't look like he was on any hard drugs or anything.
Yeah, and why would that matter?
Because that would play you when he might be lying.
Your addiction.
But the thing is, that's what I said, he could be lying. But the reason why I know is that he was on.
I'm saying.
So because hold on. So if you look, hold on. So if you look like somebody that don't have money, now you must be taking hard drugs.
No, you could just go by his teeth or something like that.
You know how many people that man know and their teeth are not the greatest, bro?
You can tell crackhead's teeth is.
You can tell when.
That's what
I'm talking about. He wasn't on hard drugs.
When someone's doing drugs and when someone is just unfortunate and homeless.
And he does look like he does.
I've had enough time to have build up enough experience, so it's easy for me to tell. As I said, someone is just homeless and unfortunate, or someone is out there because they choose to be out there because of their drug addiction. I've done enough work on these streets to know.
But yeah, as I said, I do. I still do it.
Yeah, but so you think that's just like once you've built up that whole image of something. But
the moral of the story, he does have a daughter because literally 2 weeks ago I saw him with his daughter.
Yeah.
So what was that then? Was that sympathetic?
Yeah, because I had a child and I didn't know if he was lying up.
Sympathetic.
So you felt
sympathetic.
Yeah. So you felt sorry. And that's what I mean. So it's not always a bad thing.
That's why I said it gets disguised.
Yes,
because it can be a good thing. Say this scenario. You're with a girl. She understands your situation, that you're grinding and you're trying to get back on your feet. She says she understands, so she's empathizing what she said. Obviously, you're still grinding. A couple months later, you've made a couple progress, but not enough, or not enough in her eyes, because now some girls feel like time moves in a different manner. So obviously, she's still thinking like, right, why is she still not up? Why is he still lounging around? Or you understand? Eventually, she starts talking mad-ish and starts bringing up all that she's done for you, because that means it was never. You understand? That means it was sympathetic. She felt sorry for you. You understand? But it's disguised as goodness.
I don't want
until it really exposes itself.
I don't want no one feeling sorry for me. Like even if someone passes away or anything, like, and I was in that situation, I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. Like it's just like that feels like you're taking a piss.
What if you pass and people feel sorry that you passed?
No. If someone passed but I'm the affected.
Yeah.
I don't want no one feeling sorry for me.
I understand what you're saying. I feel like that's why I don't really like those situations. I don't like
exactly. Yeah.
That's why when people pass away or my friends, people, I don't really say that.
So
I know how I am. I don't.
What if they've actually gone through that?
No one's not saying that they're not genuine. However, I just prefer.
Yeah, I just prefer you.
Living a risk is just like
I just prefer you don't.
I just don't.
Yeah, I don't like the cold everything.
Don't say sorry. I don't want to mean or not. I don't know if you feel it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want no speech, cause like, you pay your respects. That's it, bro. Like condolences.
The voice,
all
of it. It's
the eyes, and
I
touch
personally don't, because I can imagine like there's
Amazing.
nothing you can say to anybody that's grieving from something that.
exactly. That's another thing.
Like,
let me know your thoughts. Yeah, how do you feel about if someone close to you passes, God forbid, and obviously you're the affected person, and then everyone starts to feel, obviously they feel sorry because they've all been through it, you understand?
So, they're just sorry.
Yeah, and so they want to show how do you lot feel about it? Because me personally, I'd rather you lot just kind of leave me alone.
Yeah,
I feel like just.
But they're cool.
Cool because they messages and stuff. But it's personal. Don't phone me. Send me a message.
Yeah, but listen to this. Though. Listen to this. That is definitely true. But on the other side of things, how would you feel if everyone did actually just leave you alone?
Yeah.
Because you don't care.
That's why I said send me a message.
It's a double-edged sword.
That's why I said. That's why I said
message.
Obviously, it's nice to know when people care, innit? Like, I'd rather you just do this. Because everyone wants to give a long speech, everyone puts that weird voice on it. I don't like that. That voice is bare irritating.
It's not that voice you put on when you talk to a baby.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. He was a good guy. I'd rather you just be like, yo, Javan, I'm here for you. Bam! You be like that. That's for me.
100%.
Deserves a round of applause, cause for me, cause
no, 100%.
I feel like that's the best way to. For me, I feel like that's the best way to handle it. So comment below. Let me know how you lot would like to
100%.
handle them things.
So you want that?
Yeah, you want them all over.
You want that?
No.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I wouldn't.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm being truthful, fam. I wouldn't. Because I always feel like I wouldn't want nobody to give me an opinion or whatever, not opinion, sorry, advice, because in my head, consciously, I know how I'm supposed to feel, I know what I need to do, I know what I'm going through, it's going to be temporary. It's just my own, I'll do my own self more.
I feel like that's the reason for me as well, because I know this is only a moment. Nothing lasts forever. And I know personally I'm not going to be down forever, so I choose to just ride it, because I know I'm going to pass it. I will never let anything now. The one thing I've learned is feel what you're feeling. If you feel angry, feel it. Feel it, use it, let it go, but don't ignore it, because it always just rears its head later. And especially when you don't want it to, it rears its head.
100%.
So the one thing I've learned is feel what you're feeling. If you're angry, be angry in that moment. Give yourself a time limit, 5 minutes. Be mindful for 5 minutes.
That's what I do. 5 minutes.
If you're happy, be happy. Like whatever news is
whatever
happening,
feeling it is, you feel it.
Just
Any
feel
emotion,
it.
you feel it.
Don't run from your feelings.
And that's the same. Take that in, even cool. But you have to take that into you have to take that into everything in life, every aspect, and even in that relationship. Like we're very guarded, and like we don't want to love somebody because we think, oh, I might get hurt. We don't want to, give ourselves to someone.
That's one thing, and that's what I've learned. Cause the one thing I've learned is, if I'm into someone, I'm gonna be into someone. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna be me. If it throws you off, then it just means you weren't for me. Cause I'm happy to run with that.
This is season 2, Mr. CRM. I love that though. The growth. Trust me though. That's real.
Nah, you have to though.
That's real.
Life. You know what? I don't say life is too short. Life can be both, innit? Life is short and life is long, but just live it. That's for me. That's why I say life is life. Just live it, because it's all a lesson.
1000%. Alright, let's move on. That's a great subject, great topic. What we're moving on to next?
Game time.
Oh, game. You want to do the game?
Nah, let's bring up the question.
Yeah, one more. We do one more and then we get into the game.
It seems more like feeling empathy and sympathy for other people. What about being able to forgive and forget?
Yeah, I have a very hard time with forgetting. No, I hold them to everything.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you should forget though.
Yeah,
like forgive, but don't forget. That's how I feel like. And that's how I feel like, I'm sure that's how my dad and my mum has always said it to me. Forgive but never forget, because that's how you will make the same mistake.
100%.
But move on, because I feel like if you don't forgive, that person's always going to have power over
But then the argument, 100%, but then the argument is...
Are you really
if,
forgiving if you forget?
No, but the thing is... But the thing about that is that... Is it... Do you even need to forgive? Or can you just not... Like, can you not forgive somebody?
Forgive?
You don't have to. I don't feel like you don't have to forgive somebody.
Forgive for me, I don't feel like I have to walk up to you and say I forgive you.
Depends if it's eating you up, though.
I'm saying, like, when I say forgive, it's kind of like forgive yourself that it happened and move on. I'm not saying you have to generally forgive that person.
I was gonna say,
but forgive whatever's happened, because if you don't forgive it, it's always going to hold on to you. It's always going to be something that plagues you. So you have to forgive what's happened so you can move on from it, innit? And the reason why I say don't forget is so that you can always remember to not make that same mistake again.
I hear that.
But you have to forgive what's happened. Even if you don't forgive the person, you have to forgive what's happened.
100%. Yeah, that's me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, if I don't forget though. That's one thing with me. I do not forget nothing.
I feel like you should either.
Yeah. I don't forget, and I don't never forget. I mean, I've forgiven before, but you're right. The forgiveness is always for the betterment of you, not for the person. It's not for the other person. 100%. So yes, I do agree.
Don't forgive it. It's always
been a
So I say I always forgive it. I'll always forgive, but I'll never forget it. Just always learns and teaching me to be cautious for the next time, or if I go and do it again, that's. Form one, form class, shame on me.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. See, season 2 has brought wiseness. It has though. Like, I told you, we're trying to come with this energy. Like, seriously, but most valuable viewers, you lot let us know, in the comments what you lot think about that as well. About forgiveness and forgetting things, and obviously, if you don't want to comment on what we've said and agree or disagree, and then give us your thoughts and opinions on that as well. So that was a quick one. So we're just gonna get into the game. The beloved game.
Seems like there's more questions.
I know it is. Yeah, different colours and all of that.
Shout out to the viewers who left this side of the door when we walked in.
Exactly.
I'm just about to say who left those there.
We never know.
We always get someone to drop it in and we...
Was it you, Ted?
No comment.
He's not fit, by the way, don't worry. Cool. Well, we're going to start off with...
You!
Give it to me, then. I mean...
Wait. I was about to say, wait, do I?
Oh no, I give it. Look, this is how you know. This is how you know. Wow, it's been a minute, guys. I apologize.
I was fully about to say, do I give it to you? That's what I was going to say.
Don't give me anything. Second question.
In your opinion, which fast food restaurant has the best fries? McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, or Five Guys?
It was Burger King before. They just had the burning chips. I don't know what happened to them.
What's it about the chips at the moment?
I know they've never been good today.
What? Hey, listen.
They're like KFC's chips.
Nah. What? No, maybe now. I'm telling you, back in the day, Burger King, man.
What are yours?
But it's McDonald's right now, out of order, because Burger King not anymore.
Yeah.
So it's McDonald's.
It's forever been McDonald's for me.
Nah, I
can't even remember Burger King ever being a contender.
Neither do I. Just for burgers, it was lovely, man.
No, you man weren't it.
I'll take my burgers.
Mr. CR7. I couldn't say Mr. Because it's you, Mr. CR7 and CR7.
No way, Mr. Papez.
Oosh.
Wait, what? I wasn't supposed to read it?
Yeah, you're.
I'll read it to you.
Read it to you.
Wait, how was I supposed to call it?
No, that's right, you're right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you argued.
Don't worry. Your favourites, look us. This is season 2, don't worry, guys.
This is episode 1 of season 2.
This is like episode 0.5.
But we've got this question.
Yeah. Trust. Oh yeah.
This was in every season 1. I swear this question was in all of season 1.
Yeah.
So you know what's coming. Your favorite celebrity crush
I was
invites
actually
you.
the person who usually leaves it.
Yeah, I lie. Crazy. Your favorite celebrity crush invites you to their hotel for one-time VIP intimate experience. Where you have a partner. What you do?
Who is your celebrity crush?
Right now, it's definitely Shensia. That's it.
Yeah, went for that though. Yeah, it was just, because I feel like I remember you saying that in season 1.
Oh man.
So we did it.
Yeah, we did.
I'm sweating.
He's doing it! That's why he's sweating. I'm feeling the pressure.
So you know you
So
go
heavy
through
on that
motions.
question.
Yeah, so you know people go through motions where because I thought you were that single. I mean, black men. No, sorry, black men.
No, you don't. But you're saying intimate, and I've always wanted to like.
He's doing it.
No.
Speak up, bro.
I won't.
He's doing it.
I really won't. I won't. Because it's just a one time. I'll be extremely bad.
That's why people do it at one time.
Yeah, do it.
You're doing it. He can lie to you guys. He cannot lie to us.
You know why I know he's doing it? Because in season 1, every girl that got that question mumbled before they played, he just said yes.
Not everybody.
Yes. Only one queen.
Crazy. Hopefully, my girl will say yeah.
Who is it?
No. I don't put it out in the homes.
Oh yeah.
It's so hard not being in a relationship and then having to think of that question because automatically I'm gonna say yeah. I ain't in no relationship. So
Not really, because I got crushes.
Do you know what? Not now that she's lost weight, probably.
Oh well. I'll shout at you. Well, how when you get sucked?
I know, but the thing is, I know innit? Everybody knows their tech. He's shallow as shit. I mean,
Yeah.
he said on season 1 he could never date a girl that ain't got no back.
Yeah, I like what I like. Cause
That's what I'm saying.
I don't hold it against girls to like what they like.
Kept it true.
Okay, you found an envelope with 10,000 inside of it. Crisp 50s and 20s.
Yeah, man.
But then there's a bloody finger inside.
Take it! Not the hand. Not the hand. I'm taking the money because I'll dispose of that hand. Cause finger, throw that away because I'm taking that 10 racks. I'm up. You're taking that. Don't even gas to me. They're taking it. I know you're taking it.
I don't know,
bags.
We're so desensitized that you'll see a cut off limb and just think, yeah, that's calm. Money.
Like, throw that leg.
Yeah.
But I'll tell everybody about it though. Like, I understand someone with a dead finger.
No one
What are you talking about, bro?
People know that better because he's definitely dead.
Lie, bro.
You would know. How come people are doing it?
Don't tell me because tell me. Before you don't wake up and then we're in a game of sword. I said you want to play a game.
Man's trying to put our fingers in the bag next to us.
Nah, cuz. But we wake up and then we're let's play a game.
I like.
And it's sore. Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, now taking that money goes.
So, I mean, anyway, yeah.
Have you ever been told you look like someone famous? If so, who was it?
Oh, God. Yeah, I've been told. Who? What did you say? What did you say?
I said, take off.
Waste, but I've heard Bob Marley, I've heard Popcorn.
You even the same skin tone.
Popcorn.
People are. I'm telling people now, listen, I'm telling people now, just because someone has a hairstyle or something, that is undertone racist. I'm telling you, because somebody has a hairstyle, that is undertone racist.
100% agree with
That's
that.
racist undertone, bro. I'm telling you. As soon as I grew dressed, they were like, oh, you look like everyone was dressed now. Are you alright, man? It's mad. Turk sent me something the other day, Turk sent me something the other day, of a woman was like, oh my goodness, and she thought it was Anthony Joshua, bro. The guy's just black and tall, bro. I said, bro, do you know how racist that is? Bro, I was like, do you know how racist that is? I couldn't even laugh. I didn't want to laugh at it, but like, bro, that is mad racist. Like, we just all look the same. It's bit like, that's nuts, bro. Like, that is undertone racist. I don't care. Like,
I agree with that.
yeah, but I've definitely got Popcorn the most out of all of them, but everyone will dress up, but even Waka Flocka. That's when you know they say anything.
That's nice.
Wait, didn't supposed to mean you?
Nah, you put it now.
Answer your question next.
You take the
Oh
card
yeah. So
and give it to Papez. No,
Say you nice for so long. Can you put it down neatly, please? Sorry. If you could check something off your bucket list today, what would it be? Yeah,
Check something off my bucket list. It would be something that I know is
Like-
I wouldn't be able to do it in anyway. Like scuba dive on like in below
Something below
below sea level.
like at least 100 meters.
I said below sea level, like real.
But
Yeah,
below
that is-
100 meters.
Yeah, below deep sea level.
Yeah, below 100 meters. I wish I could live out. I'm too scared of the ocean, but that is something I'd like to do. Obviously,
You remember that documentary with the guy who done it like on 2 breaths?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was nuts. I saw you in school.
What, 1,000 meters?
He went- I can't remember. Yeah, you got what?
One of the deepest swimming pools.
Yeah. Swimming pools.
Was it not the swimming pool?
It's a sea, cuz.
Sea. Was it sea? You sure you didn't went down to the thing?
Bro, it was in the sea. Well, man,
One of
it
those
be like,
pools
nah.
in Dubai. The tallest swimming pool. You know what I'm talking about that one?
Nah, bro, this was in the ocean, cuz. I remember that documentary. I was like, what? Man, I went
Oh,
over
when
the
he's
sea,
fishing. I know you're talking about. Was he not fishing? Are you talking about a documentary?
there was a documentary of my man that was like his. Maybe it was Guinness World Records. My man went under and he had 2 breaths, so they're under there with him. He's going down holding his
What did the
breath.
swimming? What did the water look like unless the surrounding back?
Blue.
It could have been a swimming pool. It could have been a swimming pool. You ain't gonna see no like that.
It was dark.
It would have seen. Was it dark? Was it dark? Was it dark? That's what I'm
that's
saying.
right. Yeah,
Was it dark?
I see what colour was the ocean.
Massive blue. Yeah. So you would deep sea dive. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
All the way down.
100 meters.
That's what you do, yeah?
100 meters.
Yeah, just 100 meters. Yeah, it's nothing, but it's.
Oh, I mean that
nothing.
is something obviously. Because me, I'll have a panic attack because this for the fort.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd love to do that.
I hear that still.
One.
But it has to be like clear water so I can easily.
Bro, that's it clear because after you get down to a certain point, it just goes dark.
Mm.
Bro, I'm gonna look that up anyway after because I remember watching that when I was young. See,
Yeah.
There you go.
that's what I love doing, man.
Yep.
If you could write a book, what genre would you write it in? Mystery, thriller, romance, crime, historical fiction, non-fiction, etc. like that.
Probably be stuck between thriller or non-fiction.
I love thrillers. I think movies.
I'll try to write an anime.
I love
Oh, yeah. Well, then anime, innit?
Yeah.
But what type of anime?
non-fiction.
Nah, action.
Action.
Yeah, action mystery. Ooh, that'd be a sick anime still.
What about you?
Mm. What would I write? I would want to write a horror because I just like horror films.
I would want to
I
definitely
would
write
like,
a
I would
thriller.
like, I would really, and I don't mean that because I just want to write a horror film.
Analyzing shit.
I want to.
It's so hard to get at just a new kind of horror film.
Right,
Yeah,
just always clear the script.
Very much the same.
Yeah, there's not been no great horrors in
Yeah.
years, bro. They're just repeating everything now. Like reboots.
It's very easy to anticipate the scary moments. Nah.
100%. But that's the game, people. Yeah. So, I'm thinking, do we do one more question or do we sign off and leave?
No, that's a question. Little question. See that we come from a game.
Let's
Let's do. What is the silliest thing you thought
I'm
growing
just
up?
about to say that.
What is the silliest thing you thought of when you were young, when you were a kid?
The silliest thing that you thought.
Silliest thing that you thought of.
Like,
So mad.
what comes to mind straight away for me? I can't even lie. This is mad. I mean, it weren't mad at the time. I'm not even gonna lie, but
Obviously, that's the whole.
yeah, I know. And it's still ain't mad. Well, it is a bit.
What?
But basically, when I was younger, I used to think that dog food was spicy and cat food was like sweet. I don't know why I used to think that.
I'm trying to stand by it just now, you know.
Cause-
The advert was just telling you.
Yeah, it was an advert. Yeah, it was like an advert that I watched, and then no, when I used to watch the adverts back in the day, I don't know what made me think that. I used to watch it and I think I don't know why, but dog food must be spicy and cat
I
food
used
must
to watch that and watch how dogs behave naturally, yeah. You just thought.
because I
Jumping
don't.
around the food, boy.
I just don't know. I just don't know why. They look different in it.
What, the food?
Yeah, the foods do look different. So I thought one was spicy and one just was safe. I'm not savory, but sweet. Bro,
That is actually mad though still. It's got me thinking that. I can't even lie.
maybe it was the cans and everything. It came in. It had more of an aggressive. It had more of
What
an.
an aggressive taste. By my eyes.
Like I said, the silly thing when you were a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm not gonna lie.
No more adverts, just
I'm sure I actually even asked my dad.
the dry food coming out of the
Probably
box, hitting the bowl, falling out. He just thinks so spicy.
I don't know why I thought it would just be stuff would be spicy like they're just I don't know why I just thought that they will have spicy
like a butt.
yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Whoa.
What about you guys, eh?
Oh, wow. My city,
That's a wow.
my city thought as a child, if you really rub them aliens on the back, you would make a baby.
I swear one did make baby.
I fully believe that.
Everybody
did,
they
yeah,
heard this story in year 5 and 6.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't believe that you have a baby. Where does the one come from?
I feel like I swear one of mine did, you know.
Yeah, I did that.
No,
I swear one of mine did. I feel like one of mine did, you know. I remember
put in the comments
if you ever had one open and it had a baby inside.
Oh, it was in the goo.
in the goo.
In the goo. Huh?
It grows, isn't it?
It grows in the goo. What?
Yeah, but I'm sure my alien.
I didn't realize it.
But the alien, you put it in the goo though.
Yeah,
we did it.
No one that means you rub the back, the smooth backs when they come out the prison and they have the
Scientifically speaking, cool. But I'm a conspiracy theorist.
everybody just like this and when you're drunk you just like, I can see it.
I swear that. That's what I feel like. I swear.
You can see the baby boy.
I swear mine didn't have one. So we're gonna say the Tamagotchi didn't have baby?
If there was
Tamagotchi,
we would be able to find one on YouTube right now saying
the Tamagotchi.
baby.
Nah, Tamagotchi 100%.
They were, that was like my
Oh
favorite.
yeah, I feel like they're big.
These kids are
my favorite toy back in the day, bro.
You missed out on some sick toys.
No, because Tamagotchis are still, they've got a £50
They're not the same.
You understand?
They probably get FaceTime on it.
No, that's what the £50 one you can't take pictures.
Exactly, come on, bro. Like, probably like in real life.
Can't take it down.
It's mad. What about you?
I can't think of one, man. I'm trying to think.
I know one.
What, for me?
Yeah, the silly weed.
As a child?
I think it was me and Dom, so I was there.
As a child, yeah. This sounds like as a teenager.
Everything the story. We was asking with some. Oh, so they go on the phone and he's like, "Have you told me?"
Oh, you're a dickhead. That's not even a fault though.
Why do you even
What's wrong
think
with you, man? It's not even a fault. You're not on the phone, you can't hear.
Your signature was
Man said, why would you be saying that? You can't hear what's going on over the phone. It's not even a fault, cause this pops into this twat's mind.
That was a silly thought that you could tell.
That's not a silly fault, cause
can't
that's a
say
silly memory.
That's a silly thought to think that you can see.
Stop trying to make it make sense.
Oh God, you're silly thought.
I still can't think of one, and now you've lost me now with your nonsense.
You can't think of one. Sir?
I can't think of one.
Really?
No, I probably got loads, I just can't think of any.
Just think. Yeah, 3, 4.
That's how you know I actually believe my one, because I just remember that so vividly, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
There's definitely probably one, man. Think.
Yeah, I know there's probably one, I just can't think of one.
Oh, that would be good for most valuable viewers to like let us know some of your like silliest thoughts when you were a kid. Obviously, you've heard two of us.
Chat.
Yeah, should I slap them in the comments and let us know, man? Because boy, there's some things that when we were younger and we just
it made sense.
It made sense at the time. Like it made so much sense at the time that I would even like again. Like I'm questioning even mine now. I'm thinking like, right, like, it made sense so much at the time. And I've had to just think back to ask her why I actually thought so vividly with that. I was actually like, that's nuts. Like, they definitely have. And it made me want to taste like cat food and dog food just to see.
I think growing up, the only thing that made me want to taste dog food when you watch films and they eat a dog biscuit. I'm like, oh, is that really it, man? This is in primary school now.
Like, you're thinking, really edible. You see them eating them on TV.
Yeah.
Now you know they swap them out, cuz.
No, yeah, trust me. So you can't think of any now?
I can't think of any.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, people, peace and prosperity. This is your most valuable voices team, and this episode is sponsored by Tax Free. Yes, you know we have to do it for the culture, so
that's why we're bringing you an exclusive discount, 15% code MVV. Found in the link in the description below. Go there, copy yours, and be ready.
Yes, that is MVV15. When you go on the website to copy your drip, type that in, 15%. Yeah, let's get it. I hear that still.
Sorry to let you down, people.
Nah, man. You know, we done well for our intro. You know, our 0.5 episode. You feel me? So yeah, man. That's the episode done for today. Should we give him a date? We're not gonna give you a date. You're just gonna have to sit on this one and then prepare for the episodes that are yet to come. But we promise you, yeah, we just promise you great things.
Yeah, mate, you saw from this episode, mate. Lots of laughs, lots of gems.
100%, 100%.
It's all here, man. It's all here.
You know how we do.
Happening.
Yeah, you know how we do. So yes, make sure you lot tune into season 2. It's gonna be amazing. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Because, by the way, this is a platform which I should have added. This is a platform that I want, like, you know, like you yourselves, you know, your kids, your friends, whoever it is, like, but you say, you know, you, your family, your kids, you all come together on a Sunday, and then, you know, you dedicate your like hour and a half to the episode. You all sit down and watch it, because I know there's so many gems that we're dropping. You know, we've got so much like great guests as well that we've got lined up for this season as well. Like, with this, it's so much gems. I just feel like everyone can just learn something just from even just tuning in for an hour. Do you understand? Like, just, you know, sit down as a family, because, you know, we always go to, you know, outside sources sometimes to be teaching our children stuff, and the reason why we're even making this platform is so that we're educating ourselves, you know, every episode. Yeah, as we're growing old, as we're growing up, and as we're going along. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's like where I aspire. What I aspire for, you know, everyone, our most valuable viewers, like, you know, our solid ones, to just, you know, tune in with your people, and tune in with your family, and just, you know, it's something that you're always going to learn. You're always going to take something away, a gem. You're always going to
inspire.
You're going to inspire, because, you know, like,
you'll be a guest from last season that you connect with in some sort of aspect.
100%.
Definitely. And shout out to all the guests from last season.
1000%. They were amazing, and, you know, we couldn't have done it without them as well. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, as you see, you know, I'm here with my co-host as well, and, you know, we're back. Yeah, so, you know, thank you lot as well. Thank you, Turf, in the background, you know, for being there. Appreciate that. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah. Yeah, these are my brothers, but yeah, that's Most Valuable Voices with Jimmy Papez. We out. Peace.
Deuces.